Hey guys, so today I wanted to take you on a little bit of a tour of my melting basket. As you can see, this is not exactly a basket. Let me just like kneel down here. I'm like standing hunched over. So anyway, it's not a basket, it's actually a drawer on top of my TV. Here's the top drawer. It's just I have this like entertainment system unit thing that just has like doors and stuff, and the drawers underneath the TV. And that is where I keep my like grab and go wax, because this is right in the living room. It's right where everything is. Like I have a warmer right over here. I have my Yankee Candle centerpiece, and then the kitchen is right back there, and I have more warmers in there. I have a warmer out in the hallway. So it's just really, it's a convenient spot. It's like in the center of my apartment. It's easy to get to everything. And yeah, that's why I store it all here. It's quick and it's easy. So I just kind of cleaned this out last night and reorganized it and got some things together to see what I'm gonna melt for the month of October, because I see a lot of people doing these like melting baskets. And I said, you know what? I wanna do that because I'm always like overwhelmed. Not even that I have so much, because I really don't have that much like on hand. Most of my wax is in my storage unit. I just have like two little buckets or bins, whatever, in another cabinet, which I'll probably show you towards the end of this video. But there are some things that are just like older or just really great for this time of year that I wanted to make sure I did have on hand to remind myself to melt. So I threw them in here, if that makes sense. So let's get on into it. So I'll start with all these bags. How do I want to start with this? Maybe I'll start with this guy. So this here is Wonderberry Magic Shop, and I actually won this in a giveaway from Things I Love 86. It's 86 or 87. Things I Love. She has a YouTube channel. She has an awesome Instagram. She takes really beautiful pictures of her wax. Definitely check her out. She sent me this in a giveaway, and this is called Magic Shop, and this smells amazing. The sugar that's mixed with this clove really like sweetens up the clove, brightens it up, and it's just like a great fall fruity. I mean, it's just like sweet, tart, apple pomegranate. It's like a really nice transition-y scent because it is still bright and fruity, but that clove and like the apple pomegranate like just still makes it fallish. And I really love this one. And this is from April. Oh my gosh, I can smell it from here. I'm all the way back here. It smells so good. This is from April, so I don't know how long Wonderberry lasts for. So I wanted to make sure I use this up this season. And there's just like a very like, it's the apple and the clove, like that just makes it so October-y. I mean, this just smells like Halloween-y to me. And I had it melting and half a flower filled up my entire kitchen. So this is definitely awesome. I wanted to make sure I had it on hand. Underneath the Wonderberry is just all of my centerpiece melt cups, as you can see. So easy for me to grab and go from my centerpiece, which like I said is right over there. So that's where that is. And then over here I have, this is also from the Things I Love giveaway, and this is the Melting Dead in Daryl, which is leather, sugar dusted blackberry, and sweet cream. It just had the 4 cubes in here, and this is from July. I love that she has everything dated. I am not crazy about this on cold. It's not my favorite, but it's enough that I'll definitely give it a try melting it. And I've heard good things about her leather, and I feel like this is gonna go really nice with patchouli. Sounds really random, but I'm gonna try melting this with patchouli. And I do have over here some patchouli that I'll be melting. So that's the Melting Dead. I actually wanna kind of give this a try today since I'll be home all day studying. To have that on just to see if I like it or not. Over here, this is from my friend Joanne. This is jelly-filled pumpkin donut from Candles from the Keeping Room. Super cute mold. This smells amazing. This is just like pumpkin-y bakery, and you get that really nice fruity jelly. So there's a lot of like fruity type scents in here. And then over here is from the Southbound Soap Company Fall Sampler in pumpkin zucchini bread. This is spicy pumpkin and zucchini. I sent the other half to my friend Joanne. She loves zucchini. And this smells really, really nice. So this is definitely like end of October. This is good for a chilly evening. Like some of these things, because it's still kind of warm here in New York. It's not like cold yet. I mean, some days have been colder than others. So I do have a mix of things because on like warmer, sunny days, I want to melt more fruity and like tart type scents. But then on the colder days, I want more like fall. You know what I mean? So let me stop saying that. So yeah, zucchini bread. And then what else is here? Gatsby is just zipping all over. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Gatsby's on the puppy patrol. I call it. So he stares out the window, and when he sees someone walking by, he barks like crazy, but it's okay because, you know, he's really just defending his family. He's letting them know, like, don't you fuck with us. Don't come in here. Gatsby, relax. So this was the sample from my most recent Rose Girls order in Cider Lane and pumpkin cheesecake ice cream. This smells phenomenal. I love Cider Lane, especially in October. Let's just give him a moment. Excuse you. This dog. So yeah, we'll be melting that. This is gonna be great. Rose Girls pumpkin cream cheese smoothie. This is from a mystery bag I received from a mystery box I got from her in August. And I melted half a cube of this in my kitchen and it was fucking phenomenal. Even my husband came home and he was like, what is that smell? It smells so good in here. It almost smells like an ice cream shop in the fall. Like it's just, oh, it's so good. It's such a sweet, creamy scent. I just love it. Moving this way are some scent shots. So this is Poor Girls Floribama, another one from my friend Joanne. And this, I have this. I'm gonna quarter it. So this was so strong. I had this in my bedroom first, and I mean it like flew out the hallway, all the way down the hallway towards like the front of my apartment. That's how kicking this scent was. So strong. And then that was one tea light. And then I put it in my Mainstays warmer, the 24 watt, after it had been in a full tea light. So what's that, 5 or 6 hours? And then I put it in the Mainstays for like, I think 7 or 8 hours, and it was still throwing so strong. It's still in my Mainstays, that other half, and I guarantee I'll probably be able to get another burn from it. So I'm really impressed with her wax, especially this one, but I am gonna just cut this little piece in half and get 2 burns from this because it was just so crazy strong. Oh, I can smell it from here. And even though this is like a fruity summer scent, it's also got like a fresh, clean note that I really like. And I think it's really great for cleaning days or on days when we have showings for our apartment because it's not an offensive scent and it just makes my apartment smell like clean and comforting, lingering like after I turn it off. This is from the Fakery Bakery Kermit Cake. Cheese. And this just smells like pistachio. Delicious, wonderful pistachio. I like pistachio all year round. So there's that. And then speaking of pistachio, here's a little bit more. And this is pistachio pudding cake from Sassy Girl. And yeah, again, just pistachio is just great. Like I can seriously melt it all year round. Spring, summer, fall. It just always works. Maybe I just really like it. It's just like I said, it reminds me of pistachio frozen yogurt, which is like one of my favorite food groups ever. I have the Froyo is a food group. I have the Hitchhiking Ghost here, which is, I think Fruit Loops, Captain Crunch or something. I don't know. It's a cereal scent. It smells very cereal-ish. Actually, I had my husband sniff this last night, and he was like, do not melt that when I'm home. He thought it was disgusting. I don't love cereal scents. They're definitely not my favorite. They're probably like my least favorite of all the scents, like cereal and floral, but that's just based on cold snap. I've never actually melted a cereal scent. So I am going to melt this guy and see if I like it. And he is super cute. He's like a little ghosty roasty. Also over here I have more Country Lane keepsakes. So I have this little bit of Betty's Brown Apple Loaf. This is one of her roses, and as you can see, I do chop her roses into like 4 little quarters, sometimes even less than that, because her wax is just so freaking strong. Especially this is a sample from like, I don't know, 4 months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And the longer her stuff sits and cures, the stronger and stronger it gets for me. And I can use smaller and smaller pieces, and really just her wax a little bit goes a long way for me. Because I do cure it and then chop it up. Over here, I have Countryland Keepsakes Patchouli, and this is like 6 months old, I think. This is from my very first order of Countryland Keepsakes. It may be even older than that, which is amazing because when I first got this, it was like crazy strong. So I know this is gonna throw like a beast. I haven't melted one of these since like June or July maybe. Patchouli is my favorite in the fall, but it's also just like one of my favorite scents, which actually I used to like fucking hate it, but now it's like one of my favorites. And hers is so creamy and sweet and just, oh God, I love her patchouli. It's very similar to the Yankee Candles patchouli, that like creamy type of patchouli. It's so good. But I do really love patchouli like around Halloween time, like spooky fall type scent. I don't know why, it works this time of year. Over here are Countryland Keepsakes Orange Cranberry Muffins. These were good. I had one of these in my Yankee Candle centerpiece, and I know that's a super low wattage, but my Countryland Keepsakes actually throws phenomenal in my centerpiece. This one was a little bit weaker. I could smell it, and it didn't last that long, so I'm gonna give it a little longer cure time. Probably start melting this towards the end of October, because this would be a great scent in November too. It's like a good fall breakfast scent, and the ones that I have melted, I think I've melted 2 or 3 muffins. They're really good in the morning because they are like a breakfasty type of scent. Over here, I have a couple of, let's get these guys first. This is Sensational's Banana Bread Pudding. This is really super bakery. That's why it's in here for the fall, even though banana's a little tropical. This just smells like fall to me. Oh my gosh, I want to get more of. I have the candle. I had the candle going last night. This is Goose Creek's Cozy Home. It smells like fires, like the embers, like from an actual fireplace, like the warm stone, the hearth, whatever, however you say it. Like the smoke from a fireplace, or like when you're walking down a block outside and you can smell like the leaves and the ground, and you smell someone's smoke coming from their chimney. It's like that, and like amber and vanilla. It's so good. And it's nice and strong too. I only have 3 left, but this is from last fall, and you know, Goose Creek scents are pretty shitty now. So I don't know if like, even if I got this now, if it would have the same throw, because there are other candles that like did amazing for me last year that I've heard people say are like, no, not throwing this year. So I'm nervous to get this again because I don't know if it's going to have the same throw. So these will probably be my last 3 melts in this Cozy Home. Over here, I have some oils. I have the Body Shop's Vanilla and Tonka and French Lavender, and these are just for the bedroom. And over here I have 2 Yankee scent cups. These are really for cleaning days, not specifically October, but just like for any day I need to like clean up or want super fresh. So there's April Showers, which is just like a rainy water type scent, and Fluffy Towels, which is a laundry scent. Laundry, rain, I can like, this is really for like a stormy day. And Fluffy Towels, I could just melt anytime year round because I love laundry scents. And then finally are my Halloween scent shots from House of Usher. And let's see, so this one is just like a nice bakery scent for like daytime, evening. This is Wednesday Adam. It's candy corn, buttercream, and chocolate, but it's not heavy on the chocolate whatsoever. It's just like a sweet, creamy type of scent. There's a little bit of chocolate in there, but not like what you would expect. It's just like really creamed out by that buttercream and candy corn. And then there's Morticia, and I'm probably going to melt her soon. This is like citrus and sandalwood and just like a really sophisticated, nice, unique scent. So I love sandalwood, and that's like what I pick up the most on this, and I just love that fragrance. I feel like this would be really great in the bedroom. And then finally I have Trick or Treat, and this I'm actually saving for Halloween. I forgot what the scent notes in this are. I think it's candy cane. Oh no, this is the one that's like bazooka gum, watermelon, Jolly Ranchers. It smells like when I went trick-or-treating as a kid and we had like the pillowcases and we would open our pillowcase and you just get all that candy smell together. That's what this smells like. So I want to melt this on Halloween night just to like get that trick-or-treating candy smell. So that's what I'm saving that for. And then the rest of these are just all whenever I'm feeling them, anytime throughout October. I'm not like pushing myself to use these all up in the month of October. You know, like if I don't use them up, I feel like I had this in here a specific way. So I'm not planning on using all these up this October. It's kind of like if I do, cool. If I don't, whatever, I'll just save them for November or another month or whatever. I'm not like pressuring myself to melt all of these this month. It's just kind of like whenever it happens, it happens. But they're just here because they are good scents for this time of year. This apple loaf is giving me a hard damn time. Because they are good for this time of year, and they're just the ones that I wanted to have on hand because they are my favorites of the moment, especially this Magic Shop. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, they were here, they were ready to go, easy to grab, and I could just come in, open this drawer, not have to sift through piles of wax and like get my stuff. I went over here, just some Sensationals. Sorry, I forgot about these guys. So there's peppermint vanilla macaroon. I just want to finish this up because I do not love this one. But it's a nice bakery. Sugared lavender twist. I don't know why this is in here because this is more like a bedroom scent, but I will melt this like in my living room just in the evening because it's a nice nighttime scent. Warm pumpkin cookies. This smells like warm ass crack. It is vile. I'll probably just end up throwing that out. Violet sugar. This is more a spring scent for me, but I only have 1 cube left, so I'm like, girl, just fucking melt it. I'll probably put it on in the bathroom when I'm taking a bath at some point. Sensational Cider House Donuts. I need to get like 10 more of these. This is fucking amazing. It's so good. Sensational Cashmere Cream. I have not melted this yet, but I love it on cold. Oh, maybe I'll melt this today. And then what else was I going to melt? I don't remember. The pistachio? No, what was I gonna melt? I don't know, but cashmere cream will probably be one of them. And tea time, this one is so good. I have 2 more of these. I actually just had this on with the Glitterati Pomegranate Clean Air yesterday for a showing, and this just made my house smell so clean. If you're in the Glitterati Facebook group, you saw that I had an issue where I made broccoli the night before a showing. My whole fucking apartment smelled like rancid garbage broccoli. It was disgusting. So that tea time and Glitterati and, you know, opening every single window really, really helped. Back here is pumpkin apple muffins. This is really good, really strong bakery. You could probably get away with even using half a cube. That's how strong that one is. The last couple back here, pumpkin marshmallow cream. I'm really excited to melt this one. This smells like Bath and Body Works vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, which I love. And back here is just one of my faves, Pink Velvet. I do love this one. This is definitely more springtime. I don't know if I'll actually burn this in October, November, like any time in the winter, but I just have it there because I like it. And honestly, I think the label's really pretty. That's really why it's there to look at. It's a little eye candy. So that is it. That's the drawer. Let me just show you. I do have my bedtime blends and I keep them somewhere else. So let's just, and that's a towel because Gatsby likes to jump up. So here's like the piece. You can see there's like the doors closed, whatever. Anyway, Gatsby likes to jump up on that. So we have the towel down because he was getting like paw scratches all over there and, you know, he's just a pain in the ass. So anyway, I'll take you over my nasty feet. So in my candle cabinet, and this is why I keep everything in that drawer because this is like in my front entryway and it's just like, I don't know, it's too much of a pain in the ass to go into. I actually have to clean this. This is like a hot mess because I'm like hiding shit in here like for the showings. It's just, ugh, I'm a mess. But anyway, I do have all my like bedtime blends back here. So let's just quick go through these because this is where I come into when I'm going to sleep and I'm looking for something to melt at night. I just grab whatever over here I'm in the mood for. So first I have Blank Label, the BFG, which I have no idea what that stands for, but it's a Twilight Lush type, which is tonka and lavender with sweet vanilla milk. And this is so good. This is so creamy and like a light type of lavender. It's such a soft background bedroom scent. Like just, this is perfect for the bedroom. And my husband loves this one. So I have a little green flower that I cut in half. So we've had 2 nights of this. I'll probably melt it again tonight. It's just, it's really good. Over here, Southbound Soaps Pink Bedtime Blend, and these are these adorable little glitter bears. They're so cute, and they're 2-toned, pink and purple. I'm so upset I only have 3 more of these because I love this one so much, and I'm kind of just like hoarding these right now and refusing to melt them because I want to get like a bakery bag in these, and I don't want to melt them till I have more because it's so good. It's so unique. You mostly smell the pink sugar, but you still get the lavender, the chamomile, the little hint of citrus. It's just, oh my God. It's so beautiful. Sorry, those are Gatsby's paw wipes. Over here, my husband loves this one too. This is pink sugar and coconut. So these 2 are his hands down favorites. They're also like light, nice background scents. They're not in your face if you can't sleep with a strong, strong smell, which I can, but he can't. And yeah, these 2 are just like perfect for it. This one's really nice, the pink sugar and coconut. Over here, this is probably one of my favorites along with the Southbound, is Pink Tea Cakes from Two Timing Tarts. This is incredible. So let me just show you. I melted just this one little corner. So this is less than a third of this scent shot. Because you can see I kind of cut it on an angle. This was such a little piece of wax and it lasted 3 nights. 3 full tea lights. So 5 or 6 hours per tea light. Strongest way to burn it. And the scent just never went away. I think I probably could have even gotten away with a 4th night. Like, I cannot get over... And so strong. It made my whole apartment smell just melting in the bedroom. I just can't get over how strong and long lasting this was. I definitely have to place an order from Two Timing Tarts because I am blown away by her wax. Over here, because that was from a giveaway winning from Angela. And then back here I have this Sassy Girl Aroma Mexican Fried Pink Ice Cream because I do like pink sugar blends at night. Even though that's a little bit bakery, so I may not actually sleep with this. This may just end up going in like the living room at nighttime. Even though tea cakes is bakery, but it's just blended so perfectly that I don't get it like bakery. This was just like a dream to fall asleep to. Over in here is my favorite scent ever from any vendor ever, hands down favorite scent of life. Lavender Buttercream from Country Lane Keepsakes. Oh my God, I just put a mask on me with this scent coming in, like, instead of oxygen and let me live happy. Like, that's how much I fucking love this scent. It's so good. All right, getting a mess over here. And then, other in here is Glitterati Whipped Cream Lavender Twinkies. This smells similar to the Country Lane Keepsake Lavender Buttercream. And this, I'm kind of hoarding this chunk, like, for when we move because... This was so crazy strong. I could smell it the next morning. I think I want to like save it for when we have a bigger bedroom instead of like wasting it because our bedroom in this apartment is so small that really like any scent and any little bit of wax goes a long way. I don't have to worry about having the strongest type of melts in my bedroom. So I think I'm just going to save Glitterati for when we have a bigger space and I need... I'm sorry. I think I'm being sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh my God. I'm terrible. I'm sorry about that. Forgive me. Excuse you. This video just went to shit so fast. What's in here? These aren't necessarily bedtime blends. Oh, I need to put this out. I want to melt this. This goes in my drawer that I just showed you guys. It's Blueberry Cobbler. And this is very bakery. Oh, this is good. I don't know. I may save this for spring. How long does Tiffany candles last? I honestly don't know. If you know, leave a comment and let me know. Should I save this for spring or should I melt it now? Idiot. What? Are you so crazy? What? Focus on the cuteness. Ugh. All right, we're back. And then the last one in here, and I can't decide if I want this to be a bedtime blend or like just to melt around my apartment. Ooh, maybe I'll melt this right now. See, this is my problem. Like now I just want to melt all the wax going through here. Sorry. Ooh, shaking around. This is Sex Bomb type. It smells exactly like the Lush Bath Bomb. It's incredible. So fresh, so beautiful. Oh, this just makes me feel clean just sniffing it. Speaking of sniffing. Sniffing. All right, guys, so that's it. Those are my bedtime blends here. I keep them in that little bag in this little corner. Oh, there's one more. This is Super Tarts Donatello Lavender Honeydew. I really love this. My husband absolutely hates it, but I especially love this when I'm sick. For whatever reason, this is just like clears my nostrils and like, I don't know, this makes me feel really good when I'm feeling under the weather. I've only melted once, but I put it on in the bedroom when I was sleeping all day. I had like a flu type thing only a couple weeks ago. And I had this melting all day, all night, and it was fantastic. Really great to fall asleep to when I was feeling sick. So I think I just like, it's kind of like that Pavlov's dog theory. Like, because I melted it when I was sick, now I'm always going to want to melt it when I'm sick. I think that's just kind of what's going on with this. All right, almost a half an hour of me rambling and going through all my junk. So thank you guys so much for watching. Here's the nugget. Oh, you got Dildo Pig. You got Dildo Pig. Like that. I swear to God, that's a legitimate dog toy. It's actually a pig. It's not what it looks like. My broker was in here. She's like, what's that phallic thing Gatsby is running around with? My husband's like, oh, that's Dildo Pig. It's a pig. Where's it? Oh, those are the ears. Gatsby's got the swirly tail. Show them Dildo Pig. So that's how we got the name Dildo Pig. Anyway, it's one of his favorite toys. Show the people. There's the tail. Can you see it? Focus. See the tail? See the face? Legitimate dog toy. Chewed up to bits. So anyway, that's Dildo Pig. Sometimes he makes an appearance. I know. Take him. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching this shit show. We'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.